This is the Festool carvex wobbly jigsaw blade fix. Now, it's not a video that I've made and I've come up with the idea of this. There's a lovely 18-minute video on YouTube of a guy, which I'll put the link in my description, showing you the actual video on how to fix the carvex. But what I find doing his fix is these little recommended screws to do the fix actually do not fit into the casing of the carvex. I don't know if you can see that. We'll take close-up photos and videos of it to show you. But you can just see the grub screw there. Now I've had to cut a little tiny recess in the casing for it to work. As you can see by there, look, see? All we done, we just got to rasp the groove in the front of the casing. If you're tightening the grub screw up on the carvex, which is right by there, which stops the wobbly blade, as you can see, it doesn't go in so far. Now if you tighten it too far, this blade, it cannot move, and when you put the battery in there, it makes a funny sound. You can hear the screeching and rubbing. So I've loosened it off now, but loosening it fully off, look, as you can see, this grub screw comes nearly flush with the front of the casing. So all I've done, I've just cut a little groove in there with the actual rasp, on your cheap rasp. And now, when you put the actual jigsaw back together, screw it all in as so, that little grub screw is right by there. So now, you can fine tune this jigsaw after you put everything together and use it, and you can slightly tighten or slightly loosen this to make sure that you can still get your blade in and out of the jigsaw. Because the problem some people are having is if it's over tightened, this little grub screw by here, this blade cannot come in and out of the jigsaw, which I had the same problem with. But making that little relief in there lets you use your 2mm Allen key, tighten it off, loosen it off, find the perfect balance so this blade can come in and out, and this jigsaw will work a treat. And once this little tiny pin have been taken out, which doesn't work on the carvex, these little 12mm are absolutely perfect for the job. If you experience the same problem as I did, using this little relief at the front of the casing will actually let you adjust the grub screw, turning it obviously clockwise or anti-clockwise to adjust the tension on the blade. The beauty of doing this lets you adjust it from the front of the jigsaw rather than putting it all back together, finding out you've got a problem and then taking it all apart again. So this is the fix now, just so you can see. Obviously, I'm not the inventor of the fix. Very light blade movement by there, which is great. We're going to have a lovely start to the cut. But what we have got is our little groove that we made there, as you can see. And I can just tighten and loosen off that grub screw to suit my needs for the blade. Job done. And we've also sorted out this battery problem, which was a bloody nightmare. And it was tight. Now she just flies off and on. I just put my phone under my chin like that. You should be able to see it now if I can get him off quietly. Watch now, the battery just falls on. Job done.